My name is Heidi, and I am from Matika Arts, Matika Circus. We've been doing circus, teaching circus for over 20 years throughout the Americas, and our home base is in Connecticut. Today I thought I would share an activity that we've done over the years with kids in camps and workshops, different things. It's a very economical way you can make juggling balls. So teaching kids how to do things that require equipment can be challenging for them to practice at home and in other places because if they don't have the equipment, it's really hard to practice. So I have some homemade juggling balls here, and I'm going to show you how to make them. They actually play really well, and these ones are made with sand inside, which I think is probably the cheapest and my preferred way. You can also use popcorn or rice or beans or anything really, any kind of grain like that. It works well. So this is how we do it. Your equipment required are balloons, just like latex balloons, some sandwich bags, just your basic fold over top. We don't really want Ziploc, a pair of scissors, and some kind of a measuring cup, or if you decide, if you're gonna do this in a workshop with a lot of people, I would recommend taking your measurement, about a half a cup of whatever you're using, and pour it in your cup. Then you can put a line on the inside, and you can have multiple cups, right? Like if you're gonna have stations with kids, you don't want one cup or glass for a whole bunch of people. So define your measuring size, just draw a line on it, and then many kids can use, have several cups. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour your, whatever it is you're using, sand or popcorn or rice, beans, into a sandwich bag. Not so hard. That's an easy step for anybody. Then our next step is preparing our balloons. You could do this beforehand for the kids if you don't want to use scissors. It's pretty easy. You're gonna cut the neck of the balloon off. So I'm just gonna go like that, give it a snip. I haven't come up with anything amazing to do with those, but I'm sure there's somebody that's got some amazing art project for all these balloon necks. So we're just basically gonna toss away the necks, keep those. Then we take our sandwich bag, fold it up, put it away basically, kind of roll it up a little bit. You're gonna make it into sort of a ball shape. This part can be challenging, and this you might want to ask kids to work together, or this is where they might need an adult hand. You're gonna open this, basically hold it open, and then I just use 2 fingers and shove this inside. Works well, but it can be, if you don't have the hand technique down, that can be a little bit challenging. So as you can see, it's kind of, right, this isn't great. So that's why we use 2. So I'm gonna take another one. You can still see the popcorn sticking out. I'm gonna take the other balloon and stick it on the top. You can see how it's a bit bumpy still, and really that's fine. You would eliminate that a little more if you keep adding balloons, which you can do, or not. So now the seam isn't obvious, and that kind of helps kids not take them apart. Like if I were to go and put, say, this yellow one on top, then, like these are, the union is really obvious, and sometimes this really attracts people to take them apart and play with them. So whatever you want to do with them, but they actually play really well. I just have one of those, but I have 3 of the ones with sand. Start with 1, then you can go to 2. So here's your 1, right, left to right, right to left. Then go to 2, left, right, right, left, then make it X. And then once you have the 2 down, then you go to 3. All right, so that's it. For very little investment, you can have some juggling balls that work really nicely. Over time, you'll have to replace the balloons, but if anybody's working that hard on juggling, it'll be worth it. All right, Matika Arts. You can bring us into your summer program and we'll teach your kids for you.